you thank you for how far you have brought us. And I want to say, hold on a little bit longer, because help is on the way. Comrades, they come true yesterday. Them come true yesterday and them try to make it look like. But we know that Brownstone is PNP territory. Hold on. We know that Northwest St. Anne, a PNP territory. Comrade leader, in St. Anne, our mandate is clear. I have my sister in the south, and we have been working together, because when women work together, wonderful things happen. And so, Danishka, I know that we will be right there, walking up Duke Street. Left the two men, because Southeast St. Anne will be coming home, and we're going to give them a fight over there in Northeast St. Anne, because we not let go, we not let go, we not let go.
Hello JPU family, welcome to another episode. So guys, in politics we know that sometimes, occasionally, rarely, any number can play, right? Oftentimes, we can look at the trajectory of a situation and predict what the outcome will be. This lady here, this riser, Gabrielle Morris, who is going up against Member of Parliament Krista Lee, who unseated Dayton Campbell, who lost by 2,038 votes. Krista Lee is a hard worker, as we can see. And it is a dangerous thing to be speaking as if you're undermining an opponent like Krista Lee. And also, Gabrielle must understand that Dayton Campbell is a very hard act to follow. When you have to sit in a seat behind Dayton Campbell, it is not an easy task because of his behavior, for one, and because he's a horrible member of parliament. That's why he lost so badly, and that's why, he cannot go back to the constituents. So Gabriel, for understand that she have her work cut out for her. You know, you can't go up on the platform and talk like say boy, nothing not dead and you're sure. I mean, it's okay to be confident. You're supposed to be confident because that is how you motivate your workers. That is how you motivate the voters. But there's a fine line because at the end of it, you don't really want to look embarrassed, you know? And sometimes it's best to work louder than you speak.
But missing in action, missing person. The member of parliament promised something to the people. She says soon, soon, it soon come. Yeah man, it soon come. And all know it can't reach.
No man, them people are not easy. But wait ya. Gabriela, when Dayton Campbell was there, what him do? Because the people them shouldn't in so much need. This is a very big constituency, And the people them shouldn't in so much need after Dayton Campbell. Remember, Krista Lee has only been there. She hasn't even finished her term yet. So what no want the woman to make blood out of stone? The woman do her best. And the people are there as a testimony to say she do what she do so far. She has done roads, she has done water, she has done other things. Internet, Wi-Fi, free Wi-Fi, and the whole heap of things them. Here's a dilemma that the PNP is currently facing. Their members of parliament, or should I say their farmer, because they got wiped out. But their members of parliament, they are such poor performers that it's hard to go behind them and back to the people and ask the people for another chance. Especially when you have the JLP MPs who have replaced them who are working hard. Jamaicans are taking them time walking away from diatic politics. That's the truth. So the PNP must hold its MPs accountable and make sure that they are performing so that for future elections, they don't have such a hard time. You understand, people? But maybe Gabrielle never hear Crystal Lee and all the things that she said she did, and the crowd of people in the market who backed her up in saying that she did these things.
Laborites, you should feel proud. The work that the government, your member of parliament, your councillors, for decades, the road from Runaway Bay to Brownstone, was riddled with potholes. So many times I hear them tell them we'll fix it, and it never happened. Who had to come and fix it? Huh? Of course, in 2020, in becoming the member of parliament, I committed to you that that road would have been fixed. Minister Warmington came, committed as well, and it was done. Now Laborites, the second phase has committed to you, which is in this town area. I know it is difficult with the potholes. I know that. I drive here too. Right? But just as we committed to you, that project is on the way. The contractor now has the contract in hand, and in very short order, work to pave inside the town proper will be done. Laborites, whenever them tell you anything, just remind them of the facts. Fact number one, it was this government in approximately 3 years ago when Minister Desmond McKenzie came here, right? We rehabilitated the market to a tune of over $34 million. The first Pay the City program, right, for the Ministry of Local Government was done right here in the town of Brownstone. You see the beautiful murals all over. Right? Railings were put up for the children and all those who need to protect them for a safe environment. Laborites, not to mention the free public Wi-Fi that we have ensured that not just Orcharius and St. Anne's, but our Brownstown people deserve Wi-Fi too. And we brought that right here in the town of Brownstown. Free public Wi-Fi. Laborites, don't forget the temporary health center. People see it and think it's permanent and have to remind them that it's not permanent. Look what we know. The services are very good, we know, but it is not permanent because we spent approximately $60 million building that temporary health center. We're going to be handing it over to the Brownstone Council after, because in very short order, we will be breaking ground for a new state-of-the-art health center right here in Brownstone to the tune of almost $800 million. An extended water supply can go to our communities and our people. We have a right to say all the things we have to be proud of. Who talk about no work or nothing now, bro? You don't see it one bag of lies and propaganda. You have enough to be proud. Never in the history so much development. You remember the Prime Minister came and we just broke ground to give the people of Retreat and Enfield running water. We have other communities of the outskirts of Brownstone proper, Aberdeen, Philadelphia. All of those communities will be getting running water as soon as we can complete Enfield and get them on stream. We know the issues of our people and we are working. You see it before your eyes. So don't make nobody come and tell you no lies. Trick you and make you don't feel proud, because never in the history of this constituency so much work has been done.
Yes, so Gabriel, what the problem now? What we see the problem now? 2000, she took the seat from the PNP, and those are the things that she accomplished. So, in fairness now, what are you saying? Where is the criticism? Because Dayton Campbell was not doing anything that's why people and vote him out. So, what are you saying? If you should be criticizing anybody, honest to God, at Dayton Campbell, you're supposed to criticize, not this woman, because she come do some work. Dayton all him do a walk and trace people. Undermine Lisa Hannah, and then now when him say him not do no work and the people them done with him try to latch on to Peter Bunting, who was fighting against the PNP, saying that at the party are Peter Phillips are gonna make them lose. No, at them who are poor members of parliament and representatives who make themselves lose. Right? So guys, this is Jamaica Politics Uncovered. Keep it locked here. Make sure you subscribe, inviting your friends. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.